Hello guys, welcome back to Tiki Taka Football Channel. Hello everyone, welcome back yet again to Tiki Taka Football Channel. We're here again to talk about this week's football that has been going on and a lot of interesting things have been going on. Today I'm joined by a special guest, Selvam. So how are you doing?
Good, very good.
I have my usual guys here, Okulu and Majite. Guys, how you guys doing?
Yeah,
All
we
right.
are good.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting week for Manchester United. As we all know, we crashed out of the. I see someone smelling already. We crashed out of the stages yesterday in embarrassing fashion. I don't know what to say, but I'll start with someone. Someone, what are your thoughts on the game and the team in general yesterday?
Honestly, first of all, we are just like to say I'm very happy about the fact that United is out and back to where they belong, Charlie. We've been waiting for them. But yeah, honestly, I felt like Ole should have gone with a more even though you guys were trying to protect your chances of staying in the Champions League, you should have gone for a more attacking play, even though yeah, maybe you'd have been caught off guard. But I felt like what worked with Leipzig, the 5-0 that you guys scored, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think you guys played
the
them.
first leg, second week, yeah.
Yeah, the first leg that you played with them. I feel like it suited you guys when the five at the back. I don't know, Luke Shaw, I know when he's played in that five at the back, he struggles most of the time, especially. I mean, he wasn't that ineffective that time. I feel like it's mainly Wan Bissaka's side that they really used and exploited in that match. But Charlie, I mean, I feel like it's unfortunate for you guys. We were happy, Arsenal fans, and we are always happy when United comes to join us, Charlie. But yeah, it was a good
We'll
game.
join you in 15th, Moon, but sure.
Don't worry, don't worry. Time day. The league is not over yet. The league is not over yet.
All right, Okulu, thoughts on the game?
Charlie, this game, I was very disappointed that we lost, especially the manner in which we lost. I think the coach got it tactically wrong again, and I think it's time for him to go.
Hey,
That's all I have to say.
we're not going to have that talk, especially with the Majesty part of this, discussion. But Majesty, I just want to know your thoughts on the game. What did you think about performance?
Yeah, I was surprised by the defending, especially Maguire. I don't know, like the defending was just awful. Like
The fridge.
even Wan-Bissaka, like normally if anyone has a good game to be Wan-Bissaka, but today he looked off. So
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. Like this was the wrong match for everyone to behave like that or perform like that. So yeah, I was just surprised by the defending, and I mean it took Pogba to come on to help us. So just saying.
Yeah, talking on Pogba, what do you guys think of the situation? His agents coming out with those statements just a day before a big game, a season like a make or break game for us. Like, what do you think about that, Selvam?
Honestly, I think it should have been on the low because especially if you are trying to like qualify for the next stage of a competition like that. I mean, you wouldn't want something like that going out in the public to, I mean, distract the minds of the players because they help. It doesn't help. It doesn't help with the chemistry within the team. But yeah, I think Pogba with his situation, I feel like he wants to play more of like a central role. Like that Bruno Fernandes role. I feel like he really wants to play that role, and Ole is not really making use of him in that position, playing him more like defensively, but he's not that kind of player. I feel like Pogba is like a free roam kind of player who can create, for forwards
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. So, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I don't know how the transfer window is going to go. I've heard rumors that he might be going back to Juve and everything, but I mean, we'll see how it goes.
All right, Majesty, what did you think of the situation? What did you make of it?
Yeah, like Selvam said, like like that to come out like a game was it like 2 days or a day before a match. So it was not it was not a good timing at all. But I mean we all know that from Viola he likes these things. He likes to speak up and cause like confusion amongst like agents and players and their teams. So yeah, it was not a good timing, but we are used to it. This is not the first time. So yeah, but I think he will leave at the end of the season, probably Juventus. I saw some rumors that they're trying to swap Dybala and Pogba, but I don't know how true it is. But yeah, so I think he'll be gone by the end of the season.
Okay.
think it was very disrespectful. I don't think this guy deserves to play for Manchester United. I've said this statement again. This boy, time and time again, has decided to sabotage the team for his own personal benefits. I don't think he's a professional. I think he's a disrespectful guy. And I can't. I think it was meant to sabotage the team, honestly, because he's a very key personality in this dressing room. And you come out a day before when you are on the plane or virtually already in Germany, and your agent comes out to say that it's over for Paul Pogba at Manchester United. I think it's very disrespectful to the coach and everybody at Manchester United. So I think we should just get rid of him, but not until he plays the Europa League. So get rid of him in the summer.
Oh, very interesting take, Okulu. With Pogba, I think the time has come. I'm a big Pogba fan, and someone could tell you that for sure. But I think
Bill.
I'll be okay if we sell him in the summer because it's been too much. Nobody's bigger than the club, and that's one thing we have to know. So if we're able to move on from Ronaldo, we should be able to move on from Pogba. So that's it. We move out of the Champions League back to Europa League to join Silverman and friends. But it hurts. Playing on the Thursday, it wasn't what I planned for this year. I adjusted my schedule to the Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but such is life. You have to make adjustments. So just moving on from the Champions League, we're going to be looking at this weekend's Premier League games. There are quite a couple of interesting games. I'll start with Everton Chelsea at Goodison Park. Okulu, what do you think will happen in this game? I want to know your thoughts on this game and your prediction.
I think Chelsea are title contenders in this one. I don't think Everton, they are a great start. I don't think they can continue. They got a lot of injuries. Their fullbacks are out. I don't know whether they've come back. But I think Chelsea will take this one away.
Score?
2-0.
2-0, wow. Actually.
Yeah, I think Everton are struggling off late. I think they have like 1 win in 7 games also. So
is that so?
I think 1 win in 7 games in the last. Is it 7? Yeah, I saw that start somewhere. 1 win in 7 games. So yeah, and Digne is very key for them in their style of play. Like he sends a lot of crosses in the box for Calvert-Lewin, but you saw in the last game that they're missing that a lot. So I think when Chelsea are picking up, they are kind of gelling together. So I think Chelsea will win this one 3-1.
3-1. So
I think I'll go with Majiti on the score 3-1. And I agree with what Okulu is saying about the whole fullback thing, especially with Coleman. Coleman has been out for some time now. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been for a number of games. And honestly, that's where most of the attacking threat comes from. Even though they had Richarlison back. I've always said this about Everton. I feel like their threats mostly comes from their 2 fullbacks. And they are using, now I think they've switched to 3 at the back in their last few matches. But yeah, I think Chelsea have good form right now. So I think they'll take the win this time. Again, they've been winning for some time now, so Charlie.
Yeah. I'm going to be the funny one here. I'm going to go Everton to Chelsea 1. This is the weekend Chelsea will drop points. Yeah, James Rodriguez, for his great start in the Premier League, he's been quiet since game week 4. He hasn't done much, but I expect him to, impact this game. Hopefully, Everton will beat Chelsea. I need them to drop points, for my team to go out. But I'm going Everton to 1. I genuinely think Everton can pull this off. I won't even lie to you. The next game we're going to look at to be Crystal Palace at home to Spurs. So I'll start with Silvam on this one. What do you think?
I think even with Zaha looking like a very, very good player and clinical player, especially, I don't know if it was because of the red card, the people they played with. Who did they play with their last match even?
West Brom, I think.
I think West Brom, yeah. I don't know if it's because of that, but he was very clinical in that match. Mm-hmm. But even with that, Son and Kane are looking like deadlier guys, Charlie. Against us now, they were very clinical. So I can't even take that away from them, Charlie.
Against us, everybody's clinical.
I can't take that away from them. But I think I'll go with 2-0 win for Spurs. 2-0 win for Spurs.
Wow, 2-0. Okay. Majesty.
2-0, yeah.
Yeah, I think Spurs will be too good. The quality is too much, especially in attack. Kane, Son, even Bergwijn can chip in, Moura, Bill, you don't know who. So, and I don't think Palace defense is that strong. So, yeah, I think easy win for Spurs, 2-0. Same.
Okulu.
I think this one will be very difficult for Spurs. Palace keep a very good shape, tight at the back when they want to be. So I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think Mourinho for the title this year, 1-0 Spurs.
I'm going to have to agree with Okulu there. I'm going to go 1-0 Spurs as well. I think it will be a very tight game. It will come down to a moment of individual brilliance, and then that would probably from Son or Kane. So I don't think it's going to be an open game. You know, both teams are very pragmatic. Surely Palace, if Palace score first, you know, they'll defend the whole game. But I do think Spurs will beat them 1-0. Okay, the next game is the big game of the weekend. It's the Manchester Derby. You know, two teams above Arsenal on the table, even though they have games in hand. And, you know, very interesting game at Old Trafford. So I'll go first on this one. For this game, actually, I'm not confident to win this game. There's two sides to it. Because we're playing at Old Trafford, I'm not confident to win. But also, only, you know, whenever there's pressure, and that's when he delivers, he gets a win and then tries to make the fans forget about it. So for this game, though, I actually think we'll win this game. 3-1, Manchester United. Okulu.
How many penalties?
I don't know. We'll see. Actually, we didn't have the penalty in a long time until we got one against Leipzig. So we'll do a run of games with penalties. So maybe two. Yes. Depending on the referee. Okulu, what do you think of this game? About this game?
3-0 Man City.
Yeah.
I expect a horrible performance for Manchester United. No doubt. I was going to go 4-0, but I changed my mind. 3-0 Manchester City. I don't think we can recover from what happened at the midweek in Germany. So I think it will be worse.
Wow. No. Majesty, I'll go to you next.
So honestly, I don't think, like Okulu said, I think that loss in Germany will really affect the players mentally, because already the squad, it's not like we are very strong mentally. We normally like struggle when it comes to like picking up for moments that we need to pick up, not big games. Like big games, only that's all because the series is static. Like if you come and open up, you counter attacking. But when it comes to be like the Sevilla Champions League, sorry, Europa League semi-final, when we bottled it, yeah. So like in terms of that, I think we will lose this game. And I don't think Pep, I think Ole has beaten Pep too many times for Pep to fall this time. Like at least Pep should realize that Ole is a counter-attack coach. So like just, I don't know, don't overcommit. So I think we will lose this time. So I mean, I want the team to win because I'm a United fan, but I don't think we'll be able to beat City this time. So I think I'll go for 2-0 loss to United. Yeah.
So well.
Let me say what I predict. But I think it will be 2-1 because honestly, 2-1 to City. 2-1 to City. I'm saying the one because City's defense hasn't been good or isn't like as good as people think it actually is. Because honestly, when they're attacking, they all like go for, especially their fullbacks, and they get caught on the counter attack. I think Ole might actually try and bounce. It will be close at the beginning, but I feel like City will manage to nick it maybe in the last minute or something with some brilliance from KDB, who is better than Bruno Fernandes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I always say that.
I can't tell. Since Bruno came to the league, he's been better than KDB. So me, I can't tell. I feel like going on history, since Bruno came to the league, he's been better than Kevin De Bruyne. There's no debate. Bruno will not miss a penalty as bad as KDB missed against Liverpool. So.
I won't say that until Bruno. I mean, Bruno, yeah, he has been consistent since he came to the league, but I need him to have some more time in the league before I can say that. Oh, like he's better. KDB has shown his form throughout.
Player of the season incoming. Player of the season incoming. Bruno. So.
I'll see, but I'll still go for 2-1 City. The one goal they'll get it because of some counter attack, and Rashford will go and score some goal. Like either that or a penalty. Will happen.
Wow, very interesting takes over there for the big game. The next game, oh my God, Fulham against Liverpool. Bonus points for Liverpool.
Who's at home?
It doesn't matter who's at home.
It doesn't matter.
Whether they have played it, Christian Park or not, it doesn't matter. But Fulham's home. Match day.
And I think I'll go crazy on this one. I'll probably go 4-0 or 5-0. In fact, 5-0.
Good. No respect.
5-0.
Why?
I mean, like, Fulham's defense is weak. Liverpool's attack is just too much. Like, it's a
But
mismatch. So,
I would say for Fulham though, like they beat Leicester and they played well, and then even against City, when people were expecting they lose about 5 or 4, they only lost 2. Although I would say their keeper pulled off a lot of saves, they didn't get beats like everybody expected them to be like beat down. So I mean, this is Liverpool, and Liverpool rested players in their game against Midtjylland today. So I can't fault you for going for that.
Trent is back too. So
Trent is back.
Yeah.
Oklu, thoughts on the game?
3-0 Liverpool. There's a reason they're champions. 3-0. No doubt.
Oklu keeps it simple. Doesn't even want to talk anymore.
You got to waste time.
So
Yeah, Liverpool. I think I'll go for the same score, like Liverpool 3-0. Just because Parker is not good, Charlie. He won't be able to handle Liverpool's attack. It'll be too much for him. Even with how they managed to get a win from Leicester, I don't think it will happen for them this time. Leicester is not. Leicester, they are not. I mean, they've been champions once, but Liverpool have shown what they can do, Charlie. So,
but he says
I'll go 3-0.
But he says Scott Parker is not good. Just going into the next game. Do you think Scott Parker is better than Mikel Arteta?
No, man. This Mikel Arteta has won a trophy, please. You can't. He's not better.
Okay. You hold on to it.
Even if it's FA Cup, it'll be trophy.
All right.
It's a trophy.
Moving on to the next game. I'll start with you, Someone, because this is your game. Arsenal against Benny. Arsenal, I don't know. Since they beat United 1st October, it's over a month now. They haven't won a game. They've had 3 losses and 1 draw, and a draw which would have been a loss. But they were able to scrape a 0-0 draw against Leeds. They haven't been impressive. I don't know what's going on. I was told by Silva that this year his team will be in the top 4 comfortably. But I don't know what the problem is. So I don't know. Silva, thoughts on the game?
Honestly, I don't think anything is going to change. Maybe we might win because it's Burnley and it's not Tottenham. But honestly, in terms of attack, I don't think much. Sorry?
But it was Aston Villa too, and it was Leicester too, and it was Wolves too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing. It's not going to change that much for us because it's Burnley and because they are. Well, I think they are like bottom 3 or bottom 4.
I don't know. You should check.
Yeah. But they are like a bottom 4 side at the moment. But because we lack creativity, I don't think we'll score a lot of goals in that one. So we might probably get away with maybe a 1-0 or a 2-0. But Burnley too, they might get a win. They might get a goal and probably will park the bus. So we might have to struggle. We'll probably struggle to get goals from that match because of the way Burnley plays.
Your prediction for the game?
Probably, I'm honestly, we might concede. So maybe 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. But we'll go with a win.
Would Lightskin and Welbeck finally get on the score sheet?
Aubameyang will score. Aubameyang will score this time. Yeah, throwing to say on Aubameyang. He will score a goal. Don't worry.
Oklu, thoughts on the game?
Yeah, ultimately, I don't think Arsenal are good enough now. So I think Burnley too will put up a fight. I don't think they can get a win by draw. So 1-1.
Hey, Charlie.
yeah, I mean, you all want Arsenal to lose so that, like, Twitter will always be fun and all that, the banter and all that stuff. So, I mean, I'm always happy when Arsenal lose. So, and I expect Burnley to put up a fight, like Okulu said. So, and Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes masterclass. I'll go for 2-0.
Masterclass, bro.
Wow. Funny enough, I think this is going to be a boring game, but I'll go 1-1. As much as I want Arsenal to lose, Burnley haven't been impressive this season, but it depends. I don't know. It depends on which Arsenal teams. Arsenal haven't been impressive, and I think Burnley look to exploit them, especially with set pieces. As Majesty said, Chris Wood and Ashley Barnes. So if Arsenal can defend well on the set pieces, they do stand a good chance of winning this game. Because I do think Arsenal can score, even though they lack creativity. They can score a goal. They won't score 2 goals that one day. So someone's prediction, I know is out of the way. But
you wait.
So I'll be going. I'm going 1-1. Hopefully Burnley can make it for me. That's what I'm saying. So
Wait, Papa, on the creativity issue with Arsenal, I wanted to ask Selvam, since an Arsenal fan, what does he think about the Ozil case? Like, he been like removed from the team, and
honestly, I feel like it's not a footballing decision. I feel like it has something to do with that whole Islamophobia thing that happened. I think Ozil said something about something in China about Muslims and everything. So it's probably something that has to do with the higher hierarchy in the club that are not probably wanting him to play and all of that. So, and Arteta, he can't really do much. He's a new coach. He's like a new head coach. He hasn't been head coach anywhere, or like a manager anywhere, like the first coach or whatever. So they are probably bullying him into putting Ozil in, not putting Ozil into the squad, and that's probably what's affected. I know Arteta has played with Ozil, and I know he would probably want him to play, especially with the way we are playing right now. We are struggling. Ozil would be able to find passes like that, Charlie. So it's not a footballing decision. I don't think so.
Whether he has played with him or not, it doesn't work like that. Lampard played with Luis, but he does things to you so that he so it doesn't work like that. But
Lampard, he had better players. Lampard actually has better players.
Lampard threw Luis and kept Tomori last year, and Tomori played better than him. So
Tomori is better than Luis. Tomori is actually better than Luis.
Wow.
I'll take anybody. I'll take Tomori over Luis, Charlie.
Will you take Isaac Vossa over Luis?
Oh, come on, let's do it.
Well, that's been a very good session today. We've just had a few hot takes, Selvam, as usual, predicting against United and thinking Arsenal will win. I don't know the last time that happened, that United lost and then Arsenal won in the Premier League. But, we live to see. Bad week for us United fans. Hopefully the team can bounce back. Thank you guys for watching so far. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and just leave a comment under. Just let us know whatever you think we should talk about. We're always open to have your suggestions. Thank you guys, and bye.
Yeah. It's SK. We were so close, but open when we used to talk. All the good traits of a friend. Yeah, you had it all.